Welcome, Ledesma, to another edition of KLED Radio. This is your Halloween version. This is Darth Vader, otherwise known as Mr. Prola, and I've got here your very own principal, none other than the flower, Miss Unk. Miss Unk.
I yes, I prefer to be known as the Sunshine Color Crown today, please.
All right. Well, this is today's Halloween version of KLED Radio, and we want to talk to you guys about a Halloween virtual presentation. It's also for fall, I believe. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, Miss Unk?
That is correct, Mr. Parola. We are looking for any students or families at this time that would like to join our Ledesma Oktoberfest Google slide deck. All you need to do is go to Parent Square, and many of you, your teachers posted it. Create a slide in our Oktoberfest slide deck of anything you've done in October. You could be in costume like me or Mr. Parola. You could draw a picture. Could be you carving pumpkins. Anything you'd like. It's your chance to be creative.
Ooh, does this
And
mean I
on
can wear
Friday,
my
Mr.
Darth Vader
Parola.
mask?
Oh yeah, Darth Vader. That we welcome Darth Vader too, and Casper. I have Casper in the background.
Excellent. Well, so is this Google slide deck difficult for parents to access or do, Miss Unk?
Absolutely not. All you have to do is click on it, add a slide, create your slide, and then you are done. The first two slides actually give you some ideas and some directions. The big thing to note with it, Darth Vader, aka Parola, is to remember that Friday at 2 p.m. I will shut it down and then we'll turn it into a video for families to use as a virtual Ledesma Halloween parade or
Oh, that
October
sounds
parade.
wonderful. What if I wanted to wear my Halloween monkey mask instead, Miss Unk? Is that one acceptable?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's totally acceptable. That looks
All
like
right.
me before I have my coffee. After I have my coffee, I turn into a bundle of sunshine like this.
All right. Now let me ask you. I have heard that there are some Halloween costume guidelines that even though we're virtual this year, you still want students to follow. Is that correct, Miss Unk?
That is correct. Please make sure that you do not have any weapons, blood, gore, any look-alike weapons or such in your slide. We also ask that you not edit anybody else's slide.
All right. And as I look here at the Ledesma Elementary School Halloween guidelines, it does say that the dress code is enforced. Is that still the case for Halloween, Miss Unk?
That is correct. So, boys and girls, please make sure that your costumes are appropriate. That you're not wearing short dresses, short skirts, or skirts, otherwise known for girls.
Okay.
So just make
And
sure your costume is appropriate.
now there is one more thing I would like to ask you about. It does say on the Halloween costume guidelines that there are no pretend weapons or fake blood or anything like that. Is that still the case even though we're not at school in person this year?
Yes, that is still correct. Even if you're in your classroom virtual Halloween parade or party or in this slide deck, it is important to remember nothing scary because a lot of little kids will be looking at this and no blood on your face and so forth.
Okay. Well, thank you, Miss Unk. I do have a question for you. I'm wondering if this particular mask is too scary. So if you could make a judgment for me, just so I don't mess up the rules. If I were to wear this thing, how does that work for you? Is that too
I love
frightening?
it. I love it.
Really? Because I
Love it.
put this
That would
on the
be
other day and I jumped out at my own kids and they seem to be scared by this particular thing. So I guess maybe I shouldn't jump out at people.
probably not.
Okay.
But that would be an appropriate one. One that would not be appropriate would be if they wore like their Scream mask or a Freddy Krueger or something like that. So please remember, those types of masks are not allowed.
Okay, well, that sounds good. I guess we will make sure that we don't wear any masks that are too bloody or too gory or too scary. So let's make sure that we don't do that. I do want to remind students that we want everybody to be safe on Halloween. So I can think of one mask that I want to make sure that if you do Halloween trick-or-treating or things like that, I want you to be super safe, follow county guidelines, and there is one mask that I do think you should probably be wearing no matter what you do for Halloween if you decide to leave your own house. But of course, we want you to be safe and practice social distancing. Right, Miss Unk?
That is correct. If you can avoid going out and trick or treating, we highly suggest it, and so does the county. Should you be outside to see your neighbors, please make sure you wear that mask. Some really cool options would be to just do a scavenger hunt with your Halloween candy at your own house,
Yeah, it is
right? Turn it into a
probably best to stay safe and social distance from other people. We don't want anybody in our school getting sick, but we do look forward to seeing all your costumes, right, Miss Unk?
I sure do. And those that have done it, when families go on to open it up, you can see some ideas as well. We already have about 16 slides in it, so keep it coming and enter them. And if there's any questions or issues, they can email you, they could email me, or just ask a question on Parent Square.
Sounds great. From KLED Radio, this is Darth Vader signing off for your Halloween virtual parade video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.